JonnyPink. This is the second start because of the regional jet that went over and I couldn't even hear what I was saying standing here. I'm going to start this one different. I am going to give a huge shout out and thank you to Brody Lockwood from Australia. If I made you smile, that is so awesome. That makes me feel fantastic. I am able to share what I love doing. It used to be music. It still is music. In fact, I'll even leave a link to my album down below as well. And thank you to Brody, the suggestion. I had forgotten all about this. I'm gonna have some of the developed photos, maybe some of the raw ones too if you want to see those, but I'm gonna put them in there'll be a smug mug link below so you can see some of these that I shoot. Because I think it looks good on YouTube, but there's always a difference, and if it does look good on YouTube, it usually looks a lot better in the regular format. So you'll be able to see them there in full res, and if you click, there's a button on I think it's on the left hand side. You can see the information on those photos as well. I hear people coming that way. Today I have a brand new, well, I have another rented lens. This is Sigma's 60 to 600. It's not any faster. It goes down to I think an f6.3 at 600 millimeters. So far from what I've seen, and I've only been shooting it, you know, for about maybe a half hour, I like what I'm seeing in the screen and in the camera. I tried to come out last night, but fortunately right now we are having storms and rain, and you can see it from the hurricane that is out near Baja. It's fantastic. It's really humid, and even that is okay. Runners. All right, let's get to shooting and see what we can get. Right now, all we have, egrets over there. James right there is shooting with the Canon R5, the adapted EF 100 millimeter, and he's using my Godox flash. It's awesome. And his site, if you're interested in that too, and I think you should go check it out, is Forced Perspective. Let me show you. Forced Perspective. There's a link down there to his YouTube channel. Go check that out and give him some love. Thanks, man. You should subscribe to him too. Let's shoot. So far, from what I have seen in the back camera and the screen, the eye autofocus, it just locks right on. It sometimes takes a little bit to lock on, and I'm having, and this could be the way I have the camera set and the autofocus and all that, so I'm gonna chalk it up to user error. It's okay, I'm good with it, but I am having to adjust the focus to find it, and then as soon as it's close, the eye autofocus just locks right on. It's pretty impressive. Swallows, I'll never get those. And because it's so cloudy out here and the light is so dim, and this doesn't go as fast as I would like in a situation like this, I'm shooting with a really slow shutter speed of about 300 instead of the recommended 640 or 1200 for the length of the lens, especially on a crop sensor. But it is what it is. Another regional jet coming in. Oh. This is day 3 with this Sigma 60 to 600. I think I was hoping for a little bit more, but it's pretty much just like the 150 to 600 Sport, but heavier, much heavier. And I've been having fun trying all these different lenses. Again, I've been renting like crazy. There's a link down below from where I've been renting if you're interested in renting. It's been a lot of fun. It's allowed me to try lenses that I hadn't even thought about, never would have tried, didn't want to buy them. And this is not a low light lens. None of these long lenses, really, the budget ones, are low light lenses. If you want to shoot on a cloudy day, you need a fast lens, and unfortunately that's going to be one of the primes that'll go to an f4 or even a 300 that'll go do a 2.8, so you can let in a whole lot of light. This is an amazing camera, but this lens needs light. It pushes the ISO up so high, and yeah, I can edit them. The first ones that I showed you, those were really high ISO. I do it in Lightroom, I smooth it out, I clean it, I add a little bit of sharpening, and then I invert the mask and I pull some of the other stuff back. There's all kinds of things you can do, but I don't really want to spend that much time on something for this. I just want a great shot, and I want to have a lot of fun, and I have overall had a whole lot of fun. I came out tonight hoping that I would be able to get some more shots since it's still kind of sunny. It's really still kind of cloudy as well. But who knows what I'm going to get. I've shot a squirrel. The dragonflies are going so fast. They weren't standing or hovering slow enough for me to catch them. So far I have not. I think I showed you earlier was it from last night? Day before? Might have been the first day that James and I were out. There are osprey all over the place here, and there are hawks. I'm watching a red tail circling way up there, but it's so far away that I can't. Oh, there's 2 of them. Let's see if I can get that out there. That is an osprey. That's probably about 400 or 500 shots just holding the shutter button. Do I expect them all to be good? No. Let's look at it. It's too far away. It's not what I would normally shoot. I've shot that for these different videos just for fun. I prefer feathering in bursts. That's the way I prefer to shoot, so I don't have so much to go through. It allows the lens to just kind of catch and focus on stuff. f8, 3200 up to 6400 ISO. I don't know what I'm going to get, but again, it's just supposed to be fun. I think after this, I'm going to go back to my short lenses, but of all the long lenses that I have used, the Canon 100 to 500 is an amazing lens. If you can afford that one, get that one. If you want a really budget-friendly, super lightweight, and I know weight is a concern to a lot of people, the 100 to 400 from Canon, the RF lens, is a fantastic, inexpensive option. It really is, if you're just out to have fun. And if you think about it, well, then you're going to have fun and you're still going to get some great images. I got better images with this on a tripod, but because I could really slow my shutter speed down. The problem is you're limited. Even with my gimbal, there's only so much that I can do. I can't quickly lift up and I can't get some of those shots. So it's a trade-off. But I think for a while I'm done with super long lenses. I am going to go back to my short lenses and macro. What I'm filming on right now is the R5. I like some of the things that the 90D does for video better than the R5 because I can constantly see my histograms when I'm recording. But it is what it is. This is a fantastic camera. Canon makes a fantastic product. Sigma 60 to 600. It has been a blast. Heavy lens, but a lot of fun. JonnyPink, man, we'll see you guys out there. You guys have a fantastic day. Whatever it is you're going to do, I'll see ya.